Alright, what's going on, everybody? Ben here. Hopefully the new angle is working out. It's a little bit hard, but I'm still trying. Sound is going. Nothing else is going on in the background, so I can turn that off. Perfect. I was busy setting up the Switch I just bought, because I'm going to be going away on my vacation, and that 8-hour flight and 3-hour layover is going to be rough, so having a Switch would be nice for playing stuff like Octopath Traveler and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Anyway. Gotta make sure I put this on Do Not Disturb. I'm gonna go through the team real quick because we're battling Kotycow for week 11. Or is it 10? Either way. Actually, I could check. Week 11 versus Kotycow. So, I'll show what we've got on his team. He's got Garchomp, Starmie, those don't matter. Incineroar, Decidueye, Miltank, Raichu, Mega Scizor, Conkeldurr, Florges, Cryogonal, and regular Dactyl. I'm so used to saying Mega Dactyl. We've got Splork. Dual Dance Splork is here today with Stone Edge, Earthquake, Rock Polish, and Swords Dance. He's polishing up his dancing skills. Enough speed for what? 274. Whoa, hey. There we go. 274 outspeeds Florges, and the +2 speed just outspeeds everything. I think even Scarf Dactyl. Not true, but... How much is this? I'm gonna change this right quick. 296. Splork can hit that, but that means it's not adamant anymore. That's fine. And... come on, we'll live with that. Perfect. We got Butt Basher with Splash Plate, Water Shuriken, Ice Beam, U-Turn, and Scald. Greninja's a great mon against his team, period. It gets a lot of momentum and allows me to play pretty nicely with what he's got. Spin Cycle, Rotom, Scarf with... what the fuck? Oh, my shirt was caught in my zipper. Defog, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and T-Bolt because we got Helios over here, but we'll go to Chili first. Earthquake, Freeze Dry, Ice Shard, and Toxic. He's not our rocker. We don't have a rocker, now that I look at it. We got Defensive Volcarona. Volcarona's gonna be a little bit weird this go around. He's got Rocky Helmet, almost max HP with Summon Defense and Speed for Florges. Fiery Dance, Bug Buzz, Toxic Roost. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this set will work. It may or may not. I don't know. It's gonna be clean, hopefully. And Murkrow. Murkrow's coming with T-Wave, Toxic, Feather Dance, and Roost. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm hoping it'll work out. I just realized that not having rocks is kind of bad, but he's got very good spinners and defoggers in Starmie and Mega Scizor, so yeah, I'm just going to challenge him here. Find a user. What's his username? Kotycow, just like his actual thing. He's playing a random battle right now. So, let's see if he will agree to the OU match. I need to find versus Kotycow. There it is, week 11. Now, I'm not entirely certain about this team, but we'll still see how it goes. Rotom is gonna be pretty okay, I think. It won't be fantastic, but let's see. This team's kind of weird. I didn't quite look over it the same way I did with Gius's team, because I was busy setting up my Switch. I think there are changes I definitely could have made. Mega Scizor probably wouldn't have been a bad shout. Or Mega Pinsir, excuse me. But there we go. Cryogonal and Mega Pinsir share the same speed tier. I actually wanted to stop and change it now that I thought about it, but whatever. This team will be like this, I guess. Have fun. Hey, Chili's missing. Why is Chili missing? No! Anyway. So, looking at his team, we got Raichu, probably Assault Vest, or Scarf Incineroar, I want to say. I haven't imported this team now I think about it. 6, perfect. Decidueye, which is also a defogger. We got Scizor, Garchomp, and Cryogonal. So he didn't bring Miltank, which makes me a little bit sad, honestly. Incineroar's probably there to be Assault Vest to all out Helios. And once again, I don't have rocks, so this is going to be kind of bad against him. But we'll deal with it as it comes. Greninja outspeeds everything unless he's got something Scarf, of course. Man, I don't have a good lead. It's probably going to be Greninja or Rotom Wash. Fairly safe leads. I think Greninja's just a good start as he starts Incineroar. Scarf Incineroar doesn't outspeed Butt Basher, so I'm tempted to just Scald. He probably will U-turn here. To which he probably won't hurt Incineroar Assault Vest all the time. Scald does at least 50, which isn't bad. U-turn also does a clean amount back. In which case, he probably, Greninja probably becomes useless to Mega Scizor, just regular BP. 25, yeah. Of course, the thing is that he's slower, and U-turn will be doing quite literally nothing to this thing. Oh, right, it's not resisted, but I'm not Protean. 7, so 8% on a U-turn, which is not great. If I had Hydro Pump, that'd be doing a clean amount of damage. He faked me out. I forgot that he gets that. I think U-turning out into Hail Giovanni is the best play, really? There's nothing wrong with it. Going to Wash is alright too, actually. I forgot this thing gets fake out. I'm gonna have to edit this out again as well, just like last time. So I can do this. I don't know how to spell Incineroar, man. Wow, it gets lots of moves. It's probably fake out, U-turn, Dark Stab, Fire Stab? It would make sense. Fire Blast. Let's put Flare Blitz. Does a lot. But he's taken Recoil, and Helios heals up a lot as well. He actually went directly into Decidueye, which is basically fine by me. I could threaten it with Volcarona. Yeah, I could threaten it with Volcarona. He also doesn't have a switch in for Lando's Groundsy move, or just Lando period, after Scissor's gone, so that's pretty clean to know as well. So we know he has Decidueye, he's got Garchomp, he's got Raichu, he's got Cryogonal, and he's got... I actually can't remember the last mon. Mega Scizor, of course. How could I forget? The big bad Mega Scizor. So Fake Out has been revealed. He's gone to Decidueye. What does Decidueye get? Gets Haze. It gets Flying type moves, which isn't great. And of course, the infamous Spirit Shackle. His Z move users, they matter here. His Z move users are Garchomp. This is all possible, of course. Decidueye. I'll put a Darknium. And Starmie, which isn't here, so Decidueye could be. We know he isn't Rocky Helmet. We know he isn't Leftovers. I want to go Splork. Oh god. Decidueye. Let's assume special set because he's basically even. 252 modest, I want to say, just in case. HBIS has a chance to kill. I still want to go Splork. But Splork doesn't kill this thing outright. At all. I still feel like Volcarona is pretty safe. Yeah, Volcarona is just safe. Alright, Leftovers, never mind. So we know he's lefties. That's fine. That's fine. Fiery Dance. If I was normally Fire Blast, it would do a lot. So he's Leftovers as well. That's somewhat annoying. Hollow Swine's pretty good. It's physically defensive as well, so it basically just deals with this thing pretty easily. Man. That was a crit, and it did 22.3. Okay, wait. We need to look at some damage calcs now, because that did so little. So, Garchomp. Took a regular amount of damage from Fiery Dance, which is fine. Hollow Swine came in. It's got Stone Edge. And a crit did 22.3%. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I just want a hard Toxic, really. He might go Scizor, actually. But Helios is always the switch into Scizor, unless he's got like HP Rock or something. Scizor doesn't get Rock moves. Yeah, the only thing he gets is HP Rock or Acrobatics, which credit to him if he does have that. Nothing he has can kill Chili. I want to Freeze Dry, but at the same time, I feel like he's gonna go Scizor. And Helios is basically always a free switch into Scizor anyway. I'll just click Freeze Dry. I think, ooh, he's thinking! Oh, I can't cancel now, great. See, Showdown's been doing that recently, and that's kind of annoying for me. Where I click a move, and then I'll want to decide against it, but for whatever reason, the server's lagging, and I'll just... You don't get a choice. I'll take that knockoff if you'll take this Earthquake, thanks. Chip on Incineroar is good chip. So he's got knockoff. I live that, you're dead. Get out. Woo! Alright, one down. No 6-0s today. We're doing good. We're doing good today. Man, Murkrow's got such little defense. So... You want a Bullet Punch here? His rocker is literally Garchomp. Huh. It's kind of interesting. Helios, I think, is the play. Unless he predicts me with an Acro, which would be crazy. Acrobatic Scizor. He'd kind of have to, wouldn't he? Otherwise, Scizor gets walled by Volk. I want to go Volk here anyway. Volk is safe and gets Chip off with Rocky Helmet. And Volk, by far, is not my only answer to this. We know that this thing is leftovers. So he doesn't have any Z moves. Whereas I do. We don't know if it's Rough Skin or not. I'll just assume so. Crocodile gets Levitate. I actually didn't know that. Unfortunate switch for him. This thing gets knockoff. It also gets HP Rock. For the sake of, you know, just shits and giggles. What does that Empower Rock from a max attack fucker do? Nothing. Let's say Life Orb. Still doesn't kill. So his answer to this thing is always Garchomp by the looks of it. Which is fine by me. Assuming based on what we've seen so far, it looks like Garchomp is just max attack, max speed. Probably Jolly. I want to say. He's probably got like some points in special defense or something. Now, what is Wash gonna take from this? Because it'll reveal that Wash isn't, you know, especially or defensive at all. Stoned Edge, yes. Does nothing. Yell Giovanni. I want to go Splork and double into Spin Cycle afterwards. Just because it's kind of clean. He just went for his rocks. Let's go back into Splork here. And let's say he has HP Ice on him. Actually, let's run the calcs again on Piloswine, just for shits and giggles sake. A crit did 22.3 of Chili's health. which means he's probably max attack. So, if we go back into Lando and we look at an HP Ice, that's doing quite a bit. Let's be aggressive. Yep, I felt like he would just switch out. And his main answer was Decidueye. So, what did we decide with Decidueye before? But Basher did 11 to Decidueye. It's not Protean. So, U-turn only did 11, so maybe it's max HP? Max defense? Max HP, max defense, okay. So, we know what this thing's spread is now. I'll assume this for now. And it doesn't really get any Ice-type moves. It gets, like, Leaf Storm and other sorts of Grass-type moves, but HP Ice. Let's see what HP Ice is doing to Spork. A lot. Or +2 attack, right? Yep. $90! He's probably got Sucker Punch. He has to have Sucker Punch, right? Why'd that do 90? Why'd it take so little from Gren? I don't understand. So, his HP Ice did 90. He's modest. I don't know what happened with the Calcs then. How did he do so little with U-turn? I'm not Protean. And it did 11. Poison Decidueye lost 11% of its health. So, if that's the case, how do you hit so hard then? Anyway, Sucker Punch. Let's see how much Sucker Punch does. That's -1. Let's make it not Intimidate. Sucker Punch still doesn't kill. He doesn't have Sucker Punch anyway. Cool. He went Cryog, which is fine. We can honestly go Wash here, I feel, unless he goes for the Freeze Dry, in which case that's annoying. We need Spork for later, I feel. Yeah, Freeze Dry, so that's a problem. Freeze Dry will go through Wash pretty hard. Holy shit. Wow. And now that the rocks are up, it's kind of a problem. But Murkrow's right here. Oh, Murkrow is here. Yeah. This is hard now, because if he has Rock, he gets through Helios. Granny ain't doing jack shit to this thing. And Freeze Dry just hits every mon I have, and then Helios doesn't take it. It's not fast enough. Kinda wish I got that Rock Polish off instead of the Sword Stance now. Okay. Wash and Defog. I think is what I want to do. If he switches, that'll be perfect. If he freeze dries, that'll be the worst. He's got to have HP Rock on this thing. Otherwise, Volcarona walls it. This one doesn't matter anymore. This one doesn't matter anymore. He's just going to click Freeze Dry here. Or Hail. What? Why? Aurora Veil? Does this thing get Aurora Veil? Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is incredibly unfortunate. Wow. That really sucks. Well, let's land this Thunder Wave. Good. Oh, yummy. Delicious, nutritious. So this final move has got to be HP Rock. I can stall out the Aurora Veil here. Kind of. Not very well. Which means he's probably Light Clay as well, which is a massive problem. But now the good thing is that Cryogonal is slower than everything on my team, which is great. I didn't know it. Actually didn't know it had Levitate, so that's kind of scary. I'll just Feather Dance here. We'll reveal our whole set to him. It really doesn't matter at this point. Ooh, one fork. So now the rocks are back up again, which is kind of a problem. And now he's not got to spend 2 turns setting up that Aurora Veil again. In reality, he should have clicked fucking Hail right there. That was the play. I don't want to go Helios, but... Oh, clean. Okay, so he doesn't have, that thing that I'm worried about. HP Rock, so Helios walls it. Cool. I think Gren can come in right now. Dodge! Nope. He lives, though. I want to click Scald, predicting him to want to switch out, which he probably should, fearing the Ice Beam. Burn! 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 Oh my lord. That's a lot of damage. You're dead. You're dead. Gone. Get out. Yes! We don't have to worry about Scizor anymore either! Thank God. Scald will do more anyway. Oh, I'm in Torrent range. That's why that did so much damage to Scizor. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. So at this point, Hail Giovanni literally 1v1s Garchomp, I think. Don't quote me. Raichu is still scary, but Wash is right there. I don't know how well Helios takes things. If this guy's Scarf, I don't really need to worry. He is Scarf, and that doesn't kill. So you messed up there, Cody. Unfortunately for you. Or Shuriken claims another kill for Greninja. And now he goes Cryogonal. Good. He finally went back into this thing. Game's not over yet. Wow. Yeah, the game isn't over yet, my friend. There's still things I need to worry about. Oh my lord. How do I kill this? And how do I preserve differential too? So wait, how much did that Scald from Gran in Torrent range do? $56. So that sits in that range of what it is. What it is though! Oh, if Lando misses his Stone Edge, I actually hate it when this happens. I hate it when this happens so much. Alright, Lando. You're up. Come on, Splork. You can do it. I actually shouldn't have done this in retrospect. I should have gone Wash instead. Kotycow, come on, man. Yeah, this was a mistake. I should not have gone Splork. Oh, no. Come on, Cody. Where'd you go? Okay, he's back. Claim 1. There's a crit, didn't matter. I'm probably slower than this thing. Oh, he risked the Stone Edge too. That's crazy. And now Murkrow comes in for hopefully the win. I can just Feather Dance, Roost this thing down. Oh, clean! Clean! That worked! Oh my god! That's amazing! Oh, I'm so happy. That's awesome. Whoa! Stop that. Oh, good game, dude. Wow. Holy shit. I thought I was so poorly prepped with that Volcarona set. And the Volcarona set actually did really nothing. Thanks to Gren for coming through there. And Murkrow too. Wow. What a great game. And I guess that's some of my text, but there you go. And versus Kotycow week 11. Yeah, and there we go with that. So he did prep properly for Scarf Lando. He literally doesn't get enough speed that Lando hits when he gets a rock polish up. But yeah, his team was really interesting and hard to deal with. Incineroar actually kind of walled out my poor Volcarona, and he actually did he ever know that Volcarona was Rocky Helmet? I don't think he did. But, yeah, another 30-minute battle, I guess. Just like the one with Geas. Though, unfortunately, that one will be lost to the annals of time because I didn't record my audio like I did with this one. Please tell me I did with this one. We're good. We're very, very good. Alright, so I'm done. He's gone. I'm going to get up on out. This is the last battle of the season, which currently makes us, as of this time, I think we're 7-2? Or 6-2? 6-2. Oh, I can check. What am I saying? I'll just pull this over here. I fought Charlie, Geas, Maestro, Silverstar, forfeit win from Pocky, Rain, who subbed out, Humble Haunter, and Liam, which currently makes me 6-2. With this win, I'm 7-2. So basically, I think I'm in playoffs, even if I mess up my final 2 matches. So yeah, that's great. That's great. I'm actually really happy that even if this team is fairly, you know, rock weakness heavy after I've made my trades, it's still putting in the work, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, the standings are kind of weird. I would show them right now, if not for the fact that they're kind of all over the place. Our standings update automatically based on when we put in our information into our doc. And currently, Maestro sits at the top because he's got a higher differential. But yeah, and people aren't putting in their games and what have you. So anyway, I'm going to get up on out. I've almost hit 30 minutes. I'm going to stop before it hits 30 minutes. Last battle of the season, but I don't know whether or not I'm in playoffs. I should be. I'm right up there, tied with second, or in second, so let's get on out of here before I hit the 30-minute mark.